What it do? Two dudes, two beers, one league coming at you. We haven't done this in a while. I kind of forgot her name. Um,
All right.
how's it going, Joe?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Good to be back. Good to be getting back into fantasy. Um,
Yeah.
we're back, right? Like,
Mhm.
uh, the Hall of Fame game, which is notoriously our draft order set, was yesterday. Um, I obviously had football practice for the girls, so I couldn't get away. And you had, your dental thing, so you probably couldn't talk anyways. Probably better to do it on a Friday.
Yeah.
Uh, I think the league was okay with it. Sounded like they were.
It's
But it
just a
is,
draft order if we have time.
yeah, it's just a draft order. But we're here. We're gonna do our draft order today, just for everyone, who is in our league, so we're all aware. It's reverse order. It's a lottery, right? So if you had the worst record in the league or finished last, because it's not based off a record, it's based off of where you finished. If you
Yep.
finished last, in the league, you have the most balls in the lottery, and if you finish first, you have the least. And it's pretty cut and dry there.
Yep.
Um, we are going to go over a few other things before we jump right into the lottery, and so everybody's excited for. Um, First and foremost, we do have to talk about keepers, which was one of our changes from last season, and I actually forgot to mention that to you.
It's
We
okay.
did make our keeper cutoff the week before now. So your keepers do have to be in on the last day of August, which is I think the 30th. Is this a 30th or 31 month?
I think it's the 31st.
Yes, it is the 31st. So
Yep.
I we need to have it in by the 31st so that on the 7th, when we draft, everybody's keepers are already in.
Hmm.
Um, I am going to be a little bit more lenient on this one. The last day of games, whatever the last game is on that day, is when I'll ask for you guys to submit your keepers. So it won't be a time, it'll be based off the games. And I'm doing that purely so that we are making sure we're accounting for injuries, but everybody's kind of got a heads up on what the keepers are. I am also asking that you submit them in the league chat, not to me personally, so that everybody's aware and I'm not having to do anything else with them. And we all know where we're at.
Yep.
So that's one of the changes. The other change is we added three more bench spots. So now we have 9 bench spots, puts us up to 20 actual uh, rounds of the draft, which is I think perfect. I think we're
Yep.
good there. So 9 bench spots now instead of I think we had 6 before. We added 3.
Yeah.
So we should be good going forward with all that stuff. Those were the only changes. We didn't have any submitted in the group chat, nothing like that. I don't know if you had any changes you thought we should bring up now and talk about, but
No, I think the ones that we established for this year and then last year with the six passing is good. Like I think it's better than what we've had before. And then yeah, having the extra bench spots just helps, I think, everyone else since there's only 10 of us, so
yeah, it makes more sense.
it makes
Honestly,
most
I,
sense.
I I agree with JJ in making that suggestion. Um, I do want to tell everybody because there is still a month before our draft. You always can submit some changes that you would like implemented for this season if you put it in the group chat. But after the keepers are submitted, we're not doing any changes except for the next year. So we'll talk about that at draft day. But if you do have a change you want to implement, shoot it in the group chat and then we can always make a video, Joe and I, on
Yep.
the changes and our ideas on it, which I think is a good way to start moving forward. Um, full
Definitely.
transparency, right? Okay. So draft day, September 7th. That is Labor Day itself. If you cannot make it or you're not sure if you're going to be there, I am giving you over a month's notice. I'm giving you exactly a month's notice to let me know, right? We are doing an in-person draft. I'm not going to use that automated app again, just because it was like $50 to do and took a ton of work. So we are doing the stickers. We're doing all that fun stuff. If you can't make it or if you're out, right, let me know. Um, please don't leave until, or please don't wait until the day of to let me know what's going on. Just communicate with me. That doesn't have to be in the group chat. Just let me know what's going on so I can help you guys. Or text Joe. You can always tell Joe too. I don't care.
Yep.
Tell someone, please. All right. That was my only disclaimer. So draft day, September 7th. It has been said. I hope everybody is aware now.
Time.
The time will always be at 1, is when I plan to actually start drafting. Hopefully everybody shows up at 12. You and Mike did come in last. I figured we were going to do another video on this, but we can kind of go over it now and then go over it again.
Sure.
You guys will be providing food. The pizza is like, as
Yep.
we always do with your punishment. I always suggest everybody gets here at 12, 11:45 or 12, so they can go and watch.
Yep.
Usually it's just you, me, and maybe Aaron and one other person
Yeah.
who goes.
Yeah.
It is fun. I do recommend
Yeah,
it. One of the points of the punishment is to go and watch it. So if we're drafting at 1, just get here, plan to be here at 12 and watch us go order pizza and do all that fun stuff and make fun of Mike and Joe in their loser outfit and all that fun stuff. So get here a little early and then we can eat and hang out. And then we're actually starting at 1:15 instead of 2:00, which has been the notorious thing for our league. Everybody shows up at 1:15 and then we don't start till 2. So please try to be here around 12. I plan to start drafting around 1. All right. That's all I have there, unless you have more that I missed.
Nope. Sounds good. Everything's
All
great.
right.
Same as
So-
same as always. So
Same as always. I try to be consistent so it doesn't surprise
Yep.
anyone.
Yeah.
All right. The lottery. So I did take a picture from last year and put it through ChatGPT to just make it fun. Obviously, we do this every year. My favorite thing about this, by the way, was this little comment in the side, the bottom corner. It says "Draft Juice" by Terrence. I was like, "That's awesome." I don't know where it came up with that, but fantastic.
it's awesome.
So, fun little picture. I always try to make one right. There's our
Yep.
picture for this time. Something fun. So right next to me, the lottery. Okay. So everybody, I will tell everybody their numbers now, and then when I start pulling them, Joe's going to be so nice. He's going to put it on. There's a ticker we're going to have at the bottom. It's going to tell you where your draft spot is. I am not texting the group chat on your spot. If you don't watch this, you don't know. That's the whole point of this podcast. I'm not doing it to make money. I'm doing it for our league. So I'm
Yep.
asking that you watch this. And if you don't watch it, let it be known that that's on you. So here's the draft order. This is a bingo ball set, so it is going to be B through G, just because it's a bingo ball set.
Yep.
Aaron has B1. Jacob has B2 and B3. Ryan has B4 through B6. Robert has B7 through B10. Sarah has B11 through B15. JJ has I16 through I21. Terrence has I22 through I28. Myself, I have I29, I30, and then N31 through N36. Brandon has N37 through N45, and Mike and Joe have G46 through G55. If you went back through our league settings and looked, Mike and Joe came in last, Brandon came in ninth, so on and so forth. That's how we get it. So last place has 10 balls, first place has 1. Percentage wise, it's not 100%, 1% to 10%, but it's the best way I've been able to come up with it. Always willing to listen to suggestions, but that's how we have it. So I am going to start rolling this. There are going to be duplicates. I hope this isn't too loud. We tested it. It didn't sound too loud, but my apologies if it is. Just turn your volume down for a little bit. But let's get this started and find out what we're drafting. All right. Oh, no, I dropped it. First pick. After I drop it on the floor, of course. N42. That is Brandon. Brandon has the first pick in this draft. Brandon. Congratulations, buddy. You came in second to last and still got the first overall pick. Go ahead and mess this up and take CeeDee Lamb. I'm sure he's taking Bijan. It's probably already determined. Bijan Robinson off the
No,
board.
Jalen Waddle. He's gonna go Waddle. His new Bronco.
All right, next pick. Joe is updating on the bottom. As you can see, Brandon, you're on there. G54. So that is Mike and Joe. G54. And just so we all see here. Nope, can't see it because it's too small to see on the camera and I dropped it. Let's see if I can. G54. It's probably backwards, so it probably doesn't help. And then here was Brandon's N42. So Mike and Joe have the second overall pick. Great spot. If you can figure out your keeper, you're in a fantastic spot. And then I'm just waiting for the update here. All right, Joe and Mike, second spot. Let's go again. Who's got 3? And the third overall pick is B5. Ooh, Ryan gets third. Wow, that's impressive.
Hey, it's happened before when we won once and then we got like a top 3 pick.
Yeah, well, that's pretty good. Ryan gets the third overall pick and finished third.
Yeah.
So sorry,
Patrick
I'm just writing
Mahomes.
this down. Right, Patrick
okay.
Mahomes off the board. Damn, already off. Ryan with the third overall pick. All right, trying to do the next one. Fourth, B6. Okay, well, Ryan already got picked. You have 3 whole balls in there and have been picked twice in a row. All right, next, B10, which is Robert. Robert with the 4th overall pick. Not a bad spot, right in the middle of the draft. Can't complain, right? Trying not to cheat. All right, next is N44, which is already gone. That was Brandon, so we just keep rolling. Sorry, I'm trying to find a spot for these to hang out. It's not going well. And next is N39, which is Brandon again. So again, we just keep rolling. Next is N38, which is still Brandon. We keep rolling. Sorry, one of the extra ones fell out. I'm putting it back in. G55, Mike and Joe.
That's
and
us.
This is the problem with this is it does have a lot of repeats. All right. I-22. I-22. Terrence. Terrence. And then putting this one back in. Looks like another one came out. B13. Sarah. Sarah with the 6th overall pick. Look at you. How have I not gotten picked? I had the 3rd most balls in this thing. This is bullshit.
I mean, well, it's fair. So
One of these just fell out. Hold on, it fell on the ground.
Yep.
G48. Let's see.
That's us.
That is you and Mike.
We're good. We like where we are.
Yeah, you're good. Next one is B7. Robert's already picked.
Mm-hmm.
Next one is N43.
Brandon, I believe.
Brandon. Yep, that one's already gone. I-24. Terrence. Terrence has already been picked. This is insane. I don't think we've ever had one like this.
No, they've gone pretty quickly the last few years. So.
Yeah, this one's pretty good. N41. Brandon again.
Brandon again.
G53. I know you guys are the only G's.
Yep.
I-30. That is me.
That's you.
Okay. So I pick right by my wife. Fantastic. Yay. Every year.
All right, buddy. You good?
Let's see. Next one is B12, which is Sarah. So we keep rolling. Who are we still trying to find?
We
Aaron,
need
Jacob, and
Aaron, Jacob, and JJ.
JJ. So JJ has to be next, right? Because G46. JJ always picks next to me.
Nice. That means you're gonna be really distracted then.
B14. That's still Sarah. N40. Brandon. You know, you and Brandon, all of your balls have come out, which is kind of crazy. I-20. JJ. Oh man, I called
We
it.
already did, JJ.
I called it. So now we are just looking for B1 through 3.
Well, we need 2 more still, right? Because we already did JJ. JJ's after you. So we need Aaron and Jacob.
Yeah, so JJ
Okay,
Jacob is
so I wanna make
B2
sure.
and 3, and then but
Okay.
if we get one of them, we know the other
Yeah,
one's
we
off.
know. No, roll it anyway for the suspense.
Sorry, I'm literally just pulling G's and I's right now, so. And another I. Another I. Another I. Another N. Another G. God bless. We're at the point where I can almost see all of the numbers in there. I-16. I don't think I've ever seen it get this low
I
without
don't
pulling
recall
it.
it ever getting that low. Usually we would be done. Like at this point, yes, it would take a while because it's the last 2, but like just the fact that like we only had 5 people's names up and then it was taking forever anyways is new.
Yeah. All right. B3. So Jacob, you are
Jacob.
number 9, and Aaron, you are 10. There's the draft order. We're updating it now, and we'll have it on the bottom of the screen. Sorry that took so long. It was like 8 minutes of just watching me do this. My apologies. Okay, but as you can see, just to recap it, Brandon has the number 1 spot. Mike and Joe are number 2. Ryan is number 3. Robert is 4. Terrence is 5. Sarah is 6. I am 7th. JJ is 8. Jacob is 9. And Aaron is 10. Sarah is going to be miserable, and so is Terrence, because they are going to be sniping Dolphin players from each other. There's a whole one to pick from. So I'm assuming number 1 overall will be Devon Achan to Terrence, and then if not, then Sarah's just going to take him, right? That's just how that's going to work. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, we're good. Brandon's gonna take a Bronco, so
Yeah. Or he's
or
going to take
Chief.
Bijan, or
Yeah.
he's going to take all that fun stuff. All
It
right.
depends on the keepers still. So because
Yeah, I know.
I looked at potential keepers today, so I'm like, it'll be very interesting
I
on who people keep.
have not done enough. I have not looked at the keepers, so
That's okay.
I still have a ways to go. I don't get to sit at my desk anymore, which is unfortunate. Makes this a lot harder.
Well, I was off too, so I had the time.
Yeah, I got you. All right, guys, we will be back soon. I want you to just see this a little bit more. I'm not going to put up our outro or anything like that, but we will be back soon. It was a quick 20-minute recording. Obviously, we will have another draft day recap like we did last year. Joe and I are talking about maybe having 1 or 2 get-togethers, and recording something, just keeping it small, maybe talking about keepers, that kind of stuff. We did end last season talking about keepers.
Yep.
I will try to make sure everything's good, but we should be good to go. I am asking that if we put into a group chat, everybody's bringing something again. I am going to kind of harp on that. Bring something. Mike and Joe have the main dish, but some kind of sides. Jacob almost always brings chicken nuggets, so like those are off the table. But everybody else could bring something. Other than that, appreciate you, Joe. It was great to see you again and to
Yeah, of
do this. And
course.
guys, I will see you all soon.
Take care, everyone.
Peace.